Hey everybody, time once again to record some daily targets from the past. These are on CSSBattle.dev. With a Plus account, you can look at these old ones. These are from the 16th, 17th, and 18th of 2023. Let's get right to it. What is this? It's just a circle, huh? How hard could it be? Let's start with just doing a radial gradient, huh? Radial gradient. And I feel inclined to do just a circle, comma, and then that red color, and then that dark color, and then the orange color. Okay, so what are the numbers there? So it's not centered there. So if we can do two ways to place that circle. One, you can do at, and I think it's in the middle, 50%, and then 30 pixels, maybe 60 pixels, and then let's do some numbers: 20, 10%, 0, 20%, 0, 50%. So that's how you get a circle. Let's center it better. 100. Not too low. 90. That seems to be pretty good. 2, 4, 6, 5. All right. So that's the start of that. And I guess we don't need a last number there, do we? All right. So let's get these numbers right. 10, 15, so 21, 22. That's too big. 15, 16, 17, 17%. A 17% circle. That's based on the size of the body and the edge closest to it. There's a calculation there that don't think about it. 38, 39, 40. If you were implementing it, think about it very hard because we care about these numbers. Maybe that's 100 pixels. Maybe that's 120 pixels. Okay, 120 pixels. And then for the other, can we just we get rid of that? So that's close. If we set that margin, can I just do a margin of 100 and put that in? No, I can't do that. You can do margins based on the body, but I would definitely feel inclined. Like, okay, let's do a linear gradient over top of it. And we know it's vertically at 90 pixels. We just do orange, comma, 90 pixels, and then transparent. That's it. That's the shape. Let's submit and see if we got 100% match. You could do this with borders. You could do this with an element. You could do this with a and I'm not at 100% match. So how about that? And then how about minus 119.5 and 6.7 and 8. Let's submit that. Oh, I spoke too soon, right? It looks like a perfect match, but is there some problem with that? That's 100% match. We'll take it. Unit replace and minify and resubmit, and we're done. And is that functional? Oh no, I broke it somehow. There it is. That's what I broke. Resubmit. So that's terrible. So again, bug with my minification code. There it is. Okay, all done. Linear gradient covers and just a circle. You could also do that circle in slightly different ways, but that's fine. All right, next. Is this like a little TV, a little microwave? Let's just do this all with elements. Let's do this with elements. So I'm gonna do this margin. What is it? It's like 50 or something. 50, 60, 70, 75. That margin is 75, and then the background. And then this has a border of border solid, that color, and then 30 pixels or something, 25 pixels. There it is. That's the first element. And then what's the way to do the rest of it? Is it a conic gradient? Is it more elements? I said I was going to do elements, but is there a way to elegantly do just that? I think there is. Okay. I said I was going to do... let's see what that looks like. So I'm very curious to see. So let's make that var. So I've got that margin of 0 of a var -m or 0. And then this is a var of a -h or 100. So let's make another one with a attribute B and a third one with an attribute C. And so B, so I'm just setting up the selectors, and we're going to do display none on the third one. I just don't want to confuse myself. Display none, great. And then we do --w of height of 20, --, height of 20, and then margin -m of, what is it? So -100, 50, 0, 50, 200, no, 150, 0, what's that other margin? 0. So that's what I'm trying to do. So that's the B element. So if I make it go up higher, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, okay, and then more, 6, 7, 8. Or is it like 75, 175? And then this is like 145. Or the height is 25. There it is. So by adjusting the height and margin, we get that same thing. Okay, so C is yet different. The height on that one is going to be like 50. And then the margin is going to be very similar, but not the same. There it is. That's it. A very silly solution to the problem, and no conic gradients, but it's getting the job done. And that's a better score than I've gotten in the past. Okay, so are there optimizations we can do? Can we do for silliness? And these are very similar, aren't they? So let's do P plus P. Oh, even better. Let's do is there are there what I'm looking for, are there mathematical things I can do here to tune this more? So you could do a calc of an x times 25, and you do 0, do 4, and then 1, and then 2, and then you shave some characters there. But really, and at this 175, so you could do P plus P. We do the margin is margin left. Margin left is that, and then 150 75. Yeah, this is bad. These are all bad ideas. We're just gonna minify and get out, because that's fine. That's a fine solution. Lots of ways to do these things, right? Lots of ways, and that's the fun of it, really, for me. And these are better scores than I've gotten in the past, so that's great. All right, this guy. Oh ho ho ho. He's a fun one, right? Like this is just a weird guy. I want to do this as a conic gradient that it doesn't repeat, and we're going to do it 3 times. That is definitely my inclination. So what is that? So the G is a conic gradient, and it's from from 180 degrees. It's this color. Actually, it's transparent, isn't it? Transparent, 25%, and then this color, the bulk of it. All right, now when I put that on the body, bar dash dash G, I get that. All right. So, what do I want to do? I want to give it a height and width and a location, and it's taller than it is wide, and I'm going to add a no repeat. So I want to move it into position so it's just this. So let's move it over. 110, 115, okay, and then downward, 2 down, 160, and then the height is too tall, 18, there it is, and then we do an at from 180 degrees at, the width is what we said, so maybe it's 80 pixels if it's 100 pixels wide, maybe it's 70 pixels over and 30 pixels down, there it is. So that's the background. So if we do another one and put that at 100 pixels over, no repeat, and give it a width, size. There it is. So we just move that into place. We need to move it down. 140, 150, and then too far over. 200, 210, 215. There's that one. We do another one. We'll do this one at the top, bar dash dash G, 0, 0. And then that same width, no repeat. All right, and then that's vertical up, fine, and then 20 pixels over, 25 pixels over. No, 15 pixels over. There it is, and then put this background color in the background. And let's submit that and make sure that we are getting a perfect match, and there's not some nuance that is invisible to me right now. All right, so that's 100% match. So we got things here that are common. So let's do, what do we need to do to tune this? So if we do just what I'd like to do, let's do background size and do this 100 in the background, bar dash dash G, and then how about no repeat. So that doesn't help I'm trying to figure out if there are ways to not do the full verbose. Return image, bar G, and we do it 3 times. Background position. Nicely auto-completed. That. And I feel like I also know that background position is optionally background repeat, no repeat. And if I have set this background with that to begin with, does it work? Okay. Oops. Well, let's submit that. And is that 100% still? It should be. Yes, it is. So is there any part of this that can be tuned? How about that? No, doesn't like that. But position maybe. Yeah, position can be, has implicit pixel widths. So we're going to take advantage of that. And then let's minify. And I think we're done. We're there. We got the pieces. So we made it a variable of it. And that's a better score than I've gotten in the past. So let's unit replace as well. And there's a few. The background size minifies down to view widths. Not using exotic characters like Q or X or inches or centimeters or something like that. And that's a great solution. All right, thanks for watching. I've been having some mixed bags on some of these. This was a good set of 3 that were straightforward to do. No 45-degree angles, just one set of curves. The 45-degree angles are the killers. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Be good to each other. Make something cool with CSS and HTML today. Take care. Bye.